Lord of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. Beyond sight. Beyond sight.
Like this.
Nah. So yeah, talk about you want to get into the NXT shit or the AEW shit or the Money in the Bank?
Nigga, there's so much wrestling that we done missed because I was trying to process it in my head where would I start.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm like in
Overwhelmed.
because I'm still trying to process a lot of shit. Because like we had the discussion this weekend about the Daniel Bryan and CM Punk possibly going to AEW, possibly being at the Queens event. And honestly, I can't wait. It'd be awesome, like to go and to see it. I might pay for cheaper tickets to watch it. To be honest, I haven't decided yet.
Pay for cheaper tickets to see Daniel Bryan,
just to go and watch the show, and just to be in the crowd for the environment.
Well, we had just to let everyone know one of the reasons why we've been gone for so long is we actually went to go see the Beast Titan in Florida.
Went on a lot of vacations,
and we actually
too much details. Don't give too much details.
We went to go see AEW in Miami. So it was fun. That was my first wrestling live experience, and I got to see Sting, which was awesome.
You got to see your co-host over there singing fucking Judas.
Yo,
which was
everyone!
Did you not post this video on your site?
Not yet. I should
fucking send that.
Actually, I don't have him singing. Remember,
I will send it to you. I will send it to you.
Give it to me. I'll put it on there.
I will absolutely.
This motherfucker was telling me. This guy right here was saying like, I'm not gonna sing Jericho's song.
Hating.
We got lit before we got in.
Drunk.
As soon as Jericho came out, la la la, whatever the song
singing
is.
his goddamn heart. I don't even know the words. I don't even know that he does. But he was singing full tilt.
You gotta understand.
Yeah.
Like,
all out singing that goddamn song.
It was a good vibe. It was a good vibe.
We having hella fun.
It was Miami.
Yeah.
It was just a good vibe.
He's the most I don't know how well your audience knows him, but he's the most antisocial motherfucker. One of the most antisocial motherfuckers you bring anywhere. You don't want to talk to nobody.
Coming from a guy that's off camera.
Yeah.
Well done, sir. Well done. Thank you, sir.
Legit
but
has no passion, no nothing.
Oh, no passion. That hurts you. I know it does.
It cuts me so deep that I'm not a nerd. Oh my god.
It's not about
how will I ever contend? Oh god, no.
To have a passion.
Oh,
that's the sad thing.
There's not a passion for fucking anything that you guys do.
We asked him because I'll even ask you now. What do you like?
Cars.
No, you
know
don't.
that. That's why I have.
Nigga, your cars burn up every time you come out,
and that's what my passion is to fix these shitty cars and to get them up and running, to be able to use them for a race, but then not make it to the race because the car burnt down again or because something else broke. It's a love. Wait, no. It's a love-hate relationship with cars. You don't know it because you're not a car person. If I wanted to have an easy, comfortable ride, I can go to a dealership. I can afford to get a car and get a boring, regular fucking car.
Oh,
but I want a car that I fucking...
That's good. He said a reliable car is boring.
It is. I want the excitement of like, is this bitch gonna leave me on the side of the road or not? Oh shit, it's stuttering.
Yo,
it's stuttering. I'm so close to the house. Am I gonna make it?
This is how I know you guys are cousins. He wants to live in the fucking ghetto.
You rather break down in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Especially
I know where the fuck I'm at.
And I'm going on your point. You live in a state that's scorching hot.
That's why I have AAA, sir. Because I will not be sitting in that. As soon as it breaks down, I'm gonna get my AAA to go get it, and I'm gonna take an Uber home. I've already been there once or twice, so I know how it goes.
I feel like in that situation,
and carry water with you.
You would actually have to consider yourself in your head. Is it worth staying in my burning car or go outside to the scorching heat?
Sometimes running isn't the same as like the car moving. So you can stay in there with the AC on if it's just like a fucking...
I'm saying when your car was burning up when you guys were out there.
I mean, you know.
My car with the AC on, you're throwing hot air at yourself.
No, if it's running, if it's on, but the car's not moving because of something broke,
you
could still chill in the AC because it's still running. Your car is fucking... If I was you, I would have gone and got a regular car because I'm not mechanically inclined, so I would just fucking pay to make a payment to get a reliable car.
You're trying to say that I'm boring.
I mean, well, the shirt says otherwise because that shirt looks action-packed, brother. It looks fucking stellar.
See, I wish we could talk about you, but you're not on camera.
Yes. That's why I'm gonna keep just throwing these visual jabs that you can't reciprocate.
You son of a bitch. He really does look like this.
I can't wait to see how fucking I do, but the hairline is
And
just-
I
the
feel-
hairline's more generous on the guy than it's on me.
Yeah, and on top of that, I feel like
Why do I have
that's
such sunken crackhead eyes?
because that's what you have.
Because that's just
And
Why am I
And-
sad?
and
What the fuck is that about?
I was just about to
Do
say
you
like
smoke on your goddamn podcast, by the way? Can we just touch on this for a
Can
second?
you not bring it up? Maybe you
trying
too.
so hard to avoid bringing down the site.
Wait. It's on your video. What do you mean you avoid it? Do you do that? You're never gonna get fucking sponsors. Fucking, I was gonna say when you get him some headphones, get him some Beats by Dre, but look at this.
No, we live in Colorado, son. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
nigga.
legal.
You had like this
Totally
fucking-
Colorado.
He got glaucoma.
I mean, he definitely got some eye
Blind
problems, so
I live in a state.
He is blind
where
as fuck.
It is legal. So this fucking paralegal scared of shit going on right now. I have no
that's
idea.
not even words.
Because it's like
are
I
you
don't even
talking
know
about
what to
right
say to
now?
it. Like I'm like, nigga, I'm in a state where it's legal. You live in a state where it's not. Y'all niggas are allowed to walk around, catch COVID, but can't smoke weed. Y'all literally are backwards and fucking retarded. I hate you studying fucking swamp people. I just want to throw that out there.
That was a lot of hate.
I know that was a lot of hate for no
God
reason.
damn,
Because
yeah.
I feel like it's legal.
The
in
funny thing
Florida.
is he was just talking about moving up. I don't know if you
I
forgot
was-
that whole
No, I
conversation.
will move out there.
I hate y'all fucking Southern bit, but I'm gonna be out there in like a week or two. I'm gonna move out there.
I
I'm
would
gonna
move
find me
out
some real
there,
estate.
And the whole time I would look at every. I'm like, fuck you, swamp nigga. Fuck you.
Oh,
Swamp.
I hate swamp niggas too. I fucking hate people.
You know why? Because honestly, you fucking.
we
Floridians are
gotta
fake
have a
as fuck.
podcast just on that.
They
because-
fake.
And I want
Listen,
Rob on it.
Florida's
Even
fake. Like,
it's not about Florida. It's not about Florida. No, I'm not talking about
Stop trying
Florida.
to be like,
I'm talking about the
"Oh,
antisocial shit because we bring this up before, and we need the other Virgo here, and he could be off camera too.
Has he done a podcast?
No, he doesn't want to.
He refuses to be on
I
it.
think he was,
Would he do it in this manner where he wasn't on camera and
Maybe.
just chipped in?
but last time I think he was in the vicinity, and you heard him off camera, like when he wanted to talk. And I
Throwing
was
those
just like,
jabs in.
Just fucking say something. Like, I'll give you a microphone. He was like, no.
But were you recording video? I definitely don't see him wanting to be on
that's
video.
when we were sitting on the couch. So
I-
I think it was me, him, and somebody else. We were probably talking about wrestling, and he wanted to just sit out.
He'd
and
probably
he
do
just-
it like this because then he could just chime in a jab every once in a while.
Yeah.
Because all he wants to do is to fucking
Yeah.
make fun of you fuckers.
Yeah.
Just throw one in.
And I'm gonna just have my phone up and I'll be like, and just take a picture and be like, "This is these two motherfuckers." Don't worry about it while you're watching it. So what are we talking about? So wrestling. You want to continue talking about this, or you want to?
What did we?
Nah.
What were we up
So
to
we're
on
gonna
that?
get real quick wrestling. We can try. I'm trying to do it quick. Obviously, I was fucking busy. We were staring at how I was texting.
Yeah, but you're a fucking co-host on the podcast.
We're gonna get right into it. No, because I was trying to think of wrestling, but it was fucking hard to really like because we got so many weeks of so much shit to talk about.
It's the same thing with comic books. So, like, if you want to talk about something in general,
But I'll
like-
talk about the like I said, the CM Punk, Daniel Bryan shit. We can talk about that, which I'm just being who I am. Like I don't believe in it until I see it. So when they pull up and they're actually at AEW, then I'm like, all right, they're on AEW.
what would you feel about that, though?
I would be a little bit bothered more by Daniel Bryan, only because as a WWE more fan, I want him to be on my side. It's my team against your team.
Yeah,
Obviously, I would want him. So I'm fine with like I would be like bothered by that. The CM Punk aspect, I could be honestly with you, like you don't forget how to talk. You don't forget how to be
Yeah.
me, like how you could string emotions. But can you be rusty in a ring? Yeah.
mm-hmm.
He's going to be rusty in a ring. He's not going to be the same person.
So let me ask you this:
What?
do you feel like all these recent signings is going to
Not
push?
great, but it's
is-
not great.
Is going to push? You don't think it's going to push WCW over WWF at this point? You don't think Eric
I like how you
Bischoff?
called it.
You don't think Eric Bischoff fucking what's this guy's name?
went back to 96.
Because this is essentially what it's coming down to.
Yeah,
Because if
it
you
is.
remember, this is how
Yeah,
it
but I
started
don't know why you're
with Scott,
saying
with
that.
Hall and
You're
Nash.
talking about 96.
But this is essentially
But
they're
you're not
following the
saying
same
it- I get
goddamn
what you're saying, but
playbook.
You're not saying it in the right way. So it comes all
So-
sounding stupid.
Please correct me. Please correct me, genius.
One, say AEW, say Tony Khan, because those are the people.
But that's why I'm trying to reference it because I'm
But you're
obviously
not
talking
saying
about
it
that.
Right, because but I'm saying it in an aspect like the people that would listen to it, whoever is listening to it,
They won't
right
catch
now
that I'm
is
trying
like,
to
what
use
the
it as
fuck
a
are you
double
saying?
entendre.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Then they're fucking stupid.
But they're not going to catch it because it's not. Going
Oh, it's a
to-
comic
Yeah.
fucking podcast. All
not
right,
gonna
so the Tony Khan, aka Eric Bischoff,
Yeah.
the fucking. You don't think that all these moves that he's trying to make is to try to put? I don't think you're gonna put WWE out of business because it's too big, and at this point, it's probably gonna get sold to Disney. But you don't think that it's just gonna take
If
the bulk of the
Disney-
viewership and take the lead in the ratings
If
war?
Disney does
No.
that, they're running the world.
They already
Because the thing
own
is,
so
What
much.
AEW is doing is the same shit that WCW did, and this is a flaw. You can't keep hiring major talent and then expect everybody to be happy.
Used major talent. They're
Yeah.
buying a bunch of used nice cars.
No, everybody in wrestling in general, unless you're now basically WWE / like, because they're not consistent. I'm not gonna say like everybody's somebody from the performance center that they trained. They do get people from indies as well, but they still have the understanding, and it's the same thing that happened in the Attitude Era, where they realized like, oh, let's change what we do and let's push the younger, newer people that nobody knew about, and those people were so good that they were able to build themselves, aka what they're basically doing with Roman, and aka what they're trying to do, where they're just trying to let these people build themselves to be more. What
Yes.
AEW is doing wrong is that they had the potential
Yes.
of doing that for those people, but they're so egotistical that they assume that everybody that watches wrestling knows who these guys are, and it's
So
not
bring them
true.
over. Yeah.
So they're automatically over for the AEW fans. That's like when you listen to Jim Cornette and he talks about that. Yeah, they're over for the internet fans. Remember the kid that
Right.
used to live across the street that was a wrestling fan?
Yes.
That's who that's who Kenny Spirit Fingers is over with. The nigga that will sit in front of a computer at 2 a.m. and watch a wrestling event because it's live in Tokyo or something. You know?
Right.
Like that's what they're over with. But you gotta understand, like that's why the Jim Cornette aspect of it, it's about really being a mainstream star, being an American star. He's not saying it in that aspect,
Crossover
but
star.
that's what it is. Yes,
Because like a John
And that's-
Cena, like a
and
Rock,
that's why
like a
when he
fucking
mentions
Stone
those
Cold.
people, that what are they? There are people that when you say their names, if you don't know them from wrestling,
You know them in
from
general.
something
You're
else.
they're mainstream
Exactly.
figures.
And that's what they don't do.
Right.
They and then they're trying to recycle shit, and it don't make sense. That's why a Daniel Bryan CM Punk shit doesn't bother me. No, is it great for wrestling aspect in the wrestling world? Hell yeah, it's greatest shit in the world. Is Robert De Niro versus fucking Al Pacino type shit.
Oh, that
If
movie
you
was
want to,
horrible.
if you want to do some shit like that, but it's the old version. It's that movie when they're old and they do the movie together.
I
with
hate
50
that.
Cent in it.
Oh,
That's
Righteous
horrible.
Kill.
That's what they are.
No.
That's what they are, right?
I thought you were talking about the boxing movie.
or even that one. Or honestly, it will probably be closer to that because it's AEW.
Oh,
And so
actually,
AEW
no.
is so clownish.
Sorry.
that
That
they would
was
do that.
that was De Niro because he played Raging Bull versus Stallone, who played Rocky. That's what they did.
Oh, okay.
Righteous
But
Kill was
basically-
the other one where that
but basically
that was
it's
still a
the-
horrible
it's
movie.
I remember dumb aspect, and that's all they keep doing.
Yeah.
Like the Alistair Black when we were there for Malachi Black, for you assholes that want to be like, I don't know who that is. That pop for me, like when I jumped up and everything, because obviously I'm the more major wrestling fan.
He definitely did jump up too.
Like that was an actual good pop. That was surprising. That was something that you wasn't ready for. You didn't know.
You ready, Chris?
That's the whole part of it. Nah, I ain't worried about him. Because he laughed and it's like, oh, but that's why nobody acknowledged his car love, because it was like, nigga, fuck you and your fake Vin Diesel shit.
Oh,
But,
Quarter mile at a time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
Family.
The thing is, it's like
You never had your
when you go
podcast.
to a show, like who go like, and this is one of the reasons why Chris get cut out of live events.
oh.
Nigga, if you can't go to a live event and actually be live and be fun with the whole,
Oh, no.
why are you at a live
No,
event?
no. For as much as I'm making fun of you, I was chanting.
I know you were, I know.
Yeah. What the fuck was the
We were-
the fuck his mom? Fuck his mom.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, the experience was
You
fucking
gotta
amazing.
have
Fucking
fun with
amazing.
It was fucking a blast.
Yeah.
But it's also a blast hanging out with your friends,
Yeah.
getting fucking
but it's
shithouse
like,
drunk.
It's like, listen, nigga, when I went to the Met game that day, that we FaceTimed and shit,
Yeah,
nigga, who was the craziest person there? Obviously me.
of course. But you know what? We went to the Marlins game. we fucking had a good time there.
Yeah.
It's fucking if we go to goddamn double A, single A division, it's gonna be a good time.
Yes, fun at live events now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, well,
Well,
I
I mean,
like events
The
more
string
than
of
I do.
emotions. Stringable. But
did he just try to manipulate you? Is that what happened there?
yeah, I basically made you.
What was that weird Geppetto thing
that's
that you just
basically
did there?
He
you
with
said you're a
fucking-
puppet,
because
son.
You try to use
You
so
said you're
much
a
of,
puppet.
oh, he was singing the Jericho song. Oh, so you wasn't having fun at live events, and you admitted it yourself without me having the fun.
I was
So you
actually
wanted to
mumbling along to the Jericho song because I don't know the
fuck.
words.
See, and now he's admitting more.
But-
This is great. This is great.
You were full
No, I
on
was in there.
singing your goddamn heart out. Look at you.
But you
I'm a
got to admit
Jericho
though,
fan. I'm a
Andrew,
Jericho
you were
fan.
talking mad shit.
No,
that was the
I'm
that was
not
a
gonna-
big factor in
I'm
it.
not gonna
No,
sing that
but
That was a
motherfucking
big
song.
factor.
But
I
say
ain't
that in
going
that
there
aspect.
singing that
But I say
shit.
in this
Yeah,
aspect where
That was
it's
the
like,
big factor there.
I was sober. I was drunk by the time Jericho came out.
There's differences here.
Yes.
Drunk Andrew is
And at
different
the end of the
from
day,
sober one.
I
was a
gotta
Jericho
tell
fan.
you
I
about-
was always a Jericho fan. So,
But
when he
wait,
came
I
out,
gotta tell
kinda was like,
everybody how
fuck, I
how
popped.
fun
I ain't
it
gonna lie.
was.
I was like, fuck.
Because I
popped.
felt like the whole drive to Miami, that was 3 hours from where you were.
I was trying hard mentally.
Nigga,
not
we're
to sing
listening to
Jericho.
Oh,
nothing
just
but
hate,
80s
hate.
and 90s songs. So we're just sitting there the whole 3-4 hours just singing songs the whole time. Chris is over here like, yo, either I never heard the song or I haven't heard the song in mad long. And we switched and it was just kind of like, yo, it was just a vibe. We're just playing vibes.
Made
Right
the trip.
now,
It made
We're
the trip
going
fly
80s.
by.
Yeah.
It made the trip fly by. It was a fucking good time, but
Yeah, and then again, yes, we were drinking on the way there. Not Chris because he was driving, so I'm protecting you, Chris. And then
hey, you don't say my name, you don't gotta fucking protect me, you asshole.
I'm not saying your last name, which is
All right, fair enough. Fair enough, sir. You win this round.
Chris is
Understandably. Understandably.
Chris is
What
a
were we talking
compliment. But no, I'm just saying, like, no, Miami was mad fun. That AEW shit, even though that was my first time, it was like he said, like the vibe that he got on where he was just like, I'm not gonna sing his shit, fuck it. I was happy that we're singing this shit because I'd rather him be happy than mad.
Mhm.
Like, yo, fuck this nigga, coming out.
All right,
But it was just like, yo, even the people in our group, like, I know we didn't have a lot of discussions with the people next to me, but he made friends with the guy next to him.
of
I was-
all the people to make friends. The fucking
Nigga, are you mad?
of all the people to make a
Are
friend
you
in a
mad?
goddamn event,
Like, the person
of all the
The
people.
nigga doing stuff. You want to be friends with the nigga to the
No,
left?
hold on, wait a
Why are
minute.
You mad at the fact that I'm
Because you are the least social person, as self-admittedly.
Wait, can I?
Look, you're knocking down the fucking beast thingy.
It's fucking hilarious. 'Cause this nigga just
I'm in a
said-
1-bedroom apartment. People, come on, man.
I fucking hate everybody.
It was a nigga to the left of me, my nigga. Like,
But you know what? In fairness, though,
It's fine,
it's shifting around every time you guys move.
Turn it.
In fairness, though, the funny thing, whoa, there it goes. The funny thing is that
Your head never moved, by the way.
and that's the important thing. At least you got a good shot of my face. The funny thing is that the friend he made actually put us on to the fact that Jorge Masvidal was there
Yeah.
prior to the actual revealing
'cause
of
that
that,
nigga
which
was
was
like,
which was
Yo,
fucking
I went
super
to the
cool.
bathroom and then he saw. I was like, everything I thought he was bullshitting.
It was
Can
And
I?
then
Can I
looked
ask you?
And I was like,
this son of a bitch.
yeah,
That
like,
friend you made fucking met Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah.
The fucking
I'm
Between the four of us.
homo,
That
but I
bad
can-
motherfucker,
I
like,
know, I
yeah.
took that pee break too.
yeah, like
Like,
pause.
yeah, pause.
I'm gonna say this for the fans because Mumbles is gonna be on here eventually, probably doing the same thing without showing his face.
Who's Mumbles? Oh, all right, go ahead.
So
You know, Mumbles. I understand them clearly, but I get that.
So, who, in your opinion, is the most antisocial out of all of us? Because I just got to give the people who are listening, we were
Andrew.
literally
Yeah,
Born
I'll admit that. I'm
is-
way
is
more
4
antisocial than
friends.
everybody,
that are born.
We had
from-
this discussion off air. You and I had this discussion. 'cause
You think
we were talking
Andrew
about, we
is?
were talking about Mumbles as
yeah.
well.
I'm definitely-
Because we were
I
saying
know I am.
we were
You think
saying
so?
that look, we were saying
I'll
that
admit that. I
although
don't give a shit
you
about
Mumbles
people
and
who
I
listen.
would have an antisocial level of ourselves,
Yeah,
which I don't know that your fans want to fucking get into this, but
that's
I'll
all
just
right.
go into it.
See,
So the
this is
three
what
of
you
us-
don't know about a podcast. This is how I know you don't listen. Just talk real.
I'm just gonna go with it. But so the three of us have this. We're antisocial ourselves, but we'll go out individually to bars
Mm.
and go and fucking hang out, and we'll talk to people and interact with other people. Him, on the other hand, I don't know that he'll do that as often as we would.
No, I wouldn't.
But I don't. But see, I
So
don't
like
do that.
out of the four of us, I would consider him the least
See,
social.
and I feel like that's where I think you're wrong. And I'm not
I'm never
trying to-
wrong.
Okay.
I'm fucking never wrong.
Because I'd be
How
like,
dare you,
all
sir?
right, Mumbles is he goes.
How come
out,
he got a nickname and I didn't get it? I got a fucking beast.
Beast Titan? That's your
That's
nickname.
beast. What the fuck is that thing's called again?
Beast Titan.
Beast Titan. That's my fucking nickname now. God damn
So
it.
so Mumbles over here, he goes out every weekend. He goes everywhere by himself.
Right.
So I feel like he's the least antisocial out of all of us.
He's-
You, I feel like your personality from being antisocial isn't like us, but I feel like because I don't know how much you go out, but I
Not
feel
often
like
because I'm fucking retired and just washed.
but
But go ahead.
your personality is that when we have a lot of people in the room, you are the one because you're funny and all this stuff, not trying to.
I don't think I
Whatever.
am, but go ahead.
And then it was just like when it comes to me and him, he's been to strip clubs by himself. He's been to bar by himself.
Who
he's
hasn't
been to-
gone and seen some titties by themselves?
Me. So
That's just
why-
because you have more self-respect than we do. What the fuck? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
For a purpose, guys.
Yeah, we go there to see some titties for a fucking. And wait, look, you know what? We could bullshit and be like, we go there for the music, but we know why the fuck we there. We know why the fuck we're
Nobody goes to
there.
Titty Bars for music.
We go to fucking titty bar to hear the good DJ. We're
What
fucking
my plan
get the
is
fuck
by
out of here
3
for that.
a.m. And if that 3 to 3:30 a.m. plan ain't happening, I'm just going home.
Listen, I'll go at 12 in the afternoon. I'll go. I'll go.
I'm looking
I'll
for
go have a goddamn. I'll go see the
I'm looking
afternoon C
I'm
Squad.
looking for like the 2 to 3
but there's the
starters,
reason-
maybe a number 4 starter.
AM, you're talking about.
Like around there, yeah, I could fuck with that because
But-
those are easy.
Yeah,
See-
I'm retired and washed. I'll go in the afternoon so my girl don't.
This is why like I think this is where the separation comes in, right? Because I feel like, all right, say antisocial meaning like what do we do by ourselves? Rob is the first one to go out and party by himself. He doesn't care.
mumbles.
Oh yeah. I'm
Go
not
ahead,
saying
go ahead.
last names. Then you said that you do it often in the sense where you go out and do
Not
stuff.
so much anymore, but yeah, I used to when I
Okay.
first moved.
And I'll say him. He does it more often than I do. And I'm just saying, generally going out. By
just may be a
yourself,
boring
doing
person.
this Stuff. What? What'd you say? No,
I was
Vanilla.
like, you just may be
Vanilla,
boring.
That's the word of the day.
no.
vanilla.
But I'm saying
Vanilla?
but I'm saying like the only things I really do by myself is like go out to eat or watch a movie. Like that's it. I never went to a bar by
Never?
myself, and I never went to a
I
strip
thought you
club by
said. I
myself.
thought you when we spoke. I thought you said you've been to bars by yourself.
No, I went to like if it's like a Fridays when they have a bar.
No,
but that's it.
I'm saying like go like on
No,
like
no.
a Friday night, Saturday night. You
No.
can't. You're not linking up with nobody. You just
Nope.
get dressed and just go out
Never-
yourself.
Never done that by myself yet. And I'm not.
Why?
I'm not shitting on it. I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying.
All right, let me ask you. Have you
okay.
ever? I'm gonna circle back to you.
All
Hold
right,
on.
Yeah, because I gotta.
Have you ever gone to like on a Friday or Saturday night on a busy night? Have you ever just got dressed, can't link up with nobody, and
Just
decided,
go
fuck it,
out?
I'm gonna just go out and I'm gonna go hit a bar?
I've done that once.
That's it. I say I've gone
I
out.
only did it once because I
I'm-
just wanted to go out to drink and da da da.
Right, and even if you're not directly
Because I don't really look for people even when I go
right,
out with people.
right. That's
So,
what I'm
like,
saying.
That was kind of my thing at that point, and then
Even
what
if
I was
you
going
even
through-
if you go to a bar
Yeah.
and sit by yourself, because like if you're outside at a bar, people are gonna talk to you. It's just gonna happen.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I
It
don't
like unless you
understand,
look
but
like the
you know
most
what
fucking
thing-
terrible person.
And that's the thing, like, because that happens to me a lot, and it's like I don't care. Like I could decipher like the stupid drunk to the normal.
Right. You just I mean you're just gonna get
Yeah.
people. People
So,
are
like, I go down through the shits, and it's like, nah, it is what it is. But I've always like, because I go out more where I put it like this, because as we talk about me being the most antisocial.
now I'm
I've
thinking
gone
it's
out more-
Nick.
No, I'm not saying it in a bad way.
No.
I'm not saying in a bad way. either.
No, I'm not. I'm just
But
it seems like it's more flower
I'm
shirt.
saying, like, in my aspect of like moving, like I know, and like I told him recently, like when I said this, like it was like I just wanted to cut y'all all off and just do my own shit.
You want to cut us off?
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
But I get
devastated.
it. No,
Yeah.
no, I
Since
get it.
when? Was this a real thing?
I'll explain it.
I'm
I'll
dead
explain it
serious.
because I know he has
That's
to do
why I
something
told
else.
Even me too.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not.
Well, I was
not-
already gone, but
But
No.
it's a different cutoff. Like, it's a cutoff where it's an aspect where when we get down to, let's say, the knucklehead.
Oh.
Whereas, like, you
Oh,
know what? I'm at this.
That's his
point where,
nickname.
Like,
don't
yeah.
don't even start me on him. You're gonna get my
Right.
blood pressure
But
up.
I'm just saying, like, it's like, and
I'm
I'm
get
just being
mad.
honest about this, about my anti-socialness and just who I am. Is like, yo, I'm 34.
Mm.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't deal with drama from 18 to 20 something.
Oh, nobody
I
wants that
didn't
shit
deal
now.
with shit, none of this shit.
Yeah.
My dick game, my life, my whole shit. I never dealt with drama, and when I did deal with drama, I never put it on the people I was around.
Yeah.
That's
the
is
difference.
fair because you were one of the most elusive person when it came to
Yeah.
your own
I
personal
kept
shit
everything
compared
my
to
own
anybody
shit.
else.
So, like, when I got,
I
sucked
thought
into
you
this shit-
were. I thought you were
Alright.
a fucking alien
Do what you
clone
gotta
for a
do, 'cause I
while.
want you to come back
Because I
and
didn't know
talk.
what the fuck you were doing
But
half
that
the
was my
time
reason
when we
for
were
doing it,
younger.
because I did that out of respect, because I didn't want this, and then it was like
To infect
I
this.
got it on me, and then it was just like to the point where I had to do what I had to do.
Oh, you're
where
talking
it
about
was like-
knucklehead shit.
Yeah, where I had to be like,
Alright.
shut the fuck up, leave me alone until
Alright.
Saturday, where I
Yeah,
decided to
yeah.
So
Got you.
let him do what we got to do. But continuing with this, so like when it comes to the
With your shirt?
antisocialness,
Go ahead.
fuck you.
I love
That's
your
why
shirt.
I always look at it in two ways, right? I feel like antisocial behavior when it's by ourselves, I feel like I'm more because and it's on me because I should be going out there by myself, going to things, doing things.
But
I'm
you
not.
know what?
I'm not saying it as a disrespect, but I feel like when we all go out, you are number one, I'm number two, Rob's number three, and Andrew's number four. In the
Regards
sense
to
that
what?
when we all go out and we're being social,
Mm-hmm.
like say we all go to a bar or club,
Oh, like I'm the most social?
you're the most social because
I'm
especially when you're
fucked up,
drinking.
usually.
Exactly. So
I have an alcohol problem.
But
Let's
no,
not
no,
dwell on
but
this.
it's your charisma and all the stuff. You're funny. You're
I have
quick.
none of that.
See,
How dare you, sir?
and this is gonna
I
come
can't
back.
wait till this is the worst fucking podcast
No,
in your goddamn
This
repertoire.
is awesome because
You're gonna get
I
5
wish-
views on this. You're
I
not
wish-
gonna even
I
get through the
wish-
first 10 minutes.
I wish Mumbles was here because I think about this shit all the time, right? So I always, besides this, I'm just like, okay, so I feel personally I'm the most antisocial by myself,
Okay.
but when we go out, you're more social. I'm second to that because when you get drunk and when I get drunk, we get nice, we get funny, we get
More
whatever.
communicative.
We're more the nice guys, like, hey, yeah, everything's going on.
Yep.
Rob, I would say is third because like whatever I said his name is third because he's kind of like, all right, I'll be social, but I seen Rob like, yo, get off me. And at the same time, I seen Rob like, yeah, yo, let's go. Like I've been out.
You get a couple different sides of him. You'll get the social one like us,
Yeah.
or if you catch him on a bad night, you'll get the side where don't fucking talk to me because
Yeah.
I'll fucking murder you and kill your family too.
Yeah, and
I
then
will
I've
find
seen
them and kill them.
stuff like, all right, it's the end of the night. All right, whatever. We're going back to the house. We went to the 7-Eleven, got some stupid crap to eat. Let's just go back and chill, whatever. And then he's talking to some random guy that's fighting with this girl. He's like, yo, come over to my house. And he had to tell Rob, like, yo, chill. Just stop. Like, we don't know
Alcohol is
this.
a hell of a drug. Let me just say
But
that.
I feel like and that's why, like, with him, when he gets drunk, it's not that he's not more social because he could be like, yeah,
I could be
party.
fun.
Oh yeah, we've
let's
seen
go."
it. We've seen him
But-
sing Judas.
I already seen him too, where he could be like, yeah,
He-
party guy. What'd you say? All right,
He's the other
serious.
end too. He's the other end
But-
too. Absolutely. But
But I feel
to,
like,
to both their credit,
but then
it's-
it goes back to what you're saying when you're saying like, like you don't think these ways of ourselves. Like when I'm saying to you, like, hey, everyone knows you're the charismatic, funny, guy that's out there, and you look at yourself like, I'm not that. I think we all do that with each other. We're like,
where
I
we
would
each
tell-
don't see ourselves as the better version of ourselves.
Rob came to my beach party
I-
one
I'll
year.
Totally concede that.
But Rob came to my beach party out one year, and all the girls were on him. Like they
You know what?
afterwards. Wait.
ahead.
Afterwards, we were talking about him. Like, who's that guy? Who's this? And you know, Rob, like he got the belly.
He
and all
got look
this.
for having
he
that.
forces that belly out because it works for him.
You know what's funny?
But
For
it's
having
not-
that beer belly that he got,
Is
he
not-
he fucking put some goddamn game out that
Yes.
will pull some bad goddamn.
And I
bitches.
heard from
And
multiple.
then when you talk to him,
I heard from
he
multiple.
swears he's the fucking hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yes. So
Which is the craziest shit.
this is
Because
what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying.
I've seen your track record.
But
It's
that's the
fucking
same thing
insane.
with you, where you look at you like, I'm not this guy. I'm not
I
this
don't
guy.
have that track record, sir.
But it's not about.
I feel very offended that
Okay.
you would put me in the same league.
See, the thing is, you don't have that track record because you look at yourself like that.
No, I think I'm fucking gorgeous. I just
No.
I think I'm gorgeous. I just don't have that fucking track record.
Is like you got to think about this nigga's track record.
Bitches that are slayed.
Alright.
Can I say
Okay.
bitches that are slayed?
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway, let me get back
I
to
don't
my
have to be
point.
politically
Let me
correct.
get back to my point.
You faggots.
So
Just
I was just saying something, and I was complimenting you, and you took it as like, I don't see myself. And then we were just,
sir.
we
How
were-
dare you?
I was just mentioning, Mumbles on a different level, and I was saying
Going back
in
to
a,
Mumbles
in
is
a
not going to help you
personal,
cover up his name, but go
yeah,
ahead.
whatever, it doesn't matter.
You've already let
And
it out
then
there.
there's like,
You're
okay,
fucking 1-800 snitch. Fucking worst goddamn
So
podcast.
it's kind of like,
I can't wait till we bring him on. He's everybody's expecting some stuttering, mumbling
Yeah.
fucking person.
but I heard from multiple girls how they felt about him, and it was just like he doesn't see it. It's out of his mind because how he thinks of himself. So I'm pretty sure he gets that same shit. I'm pretty sure I get that same shit because sometimes I'll look at shit and I'll be like she doesn't give a fuck, like, and then they'll be like,
That's
he
why
was
I have fun.
totally into you, and I was just like, nah, she was.
You know what's funny? We've actually
Because
not caring.
in my head,
But
just
what's
like
funny,
in your head,
you
just
gotta
like
master
I'm, no,
that.
no. I'm
Yeah.
100% get back to you. Hold that thought
Yeah,
for
yeah.
1 second. But I've 100% said that about you and a girl and be like, damn, that bitch is bad. And fucking, she's giving you all the vibes, all the goddamn vibes.
and I'll be like, no, she's not.
And you're like,
"Mm,
no,
mm,
no,
maybe
hun,
she's
just
not,"
no.
you know.
Like, you gotta understand your shit. Like, listen, I have that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but at the same time, I could be egotistical as well. It comes when I lose like 20 pounds, and
No, but
just, I'm gonna be honest and make a little jokes out of it.
No,
like,
but-
yeah, I know when I feel good. Like I have, so like I'll say, and I'll give little game as I speak. Like I don't ever. One of my aspects of it, I never go in there as the overly arrogant nigga.
well, yeah.
I'm always just that nigga, just chilling. Like, yo, let's rap.
Okay.
Like, yo, let's talk.
Can you? Okay. I was about to ask a question, but I see in one Mumbles like it,
Yeah.
but none of us really like. That's my whole point of it. Like when you were doing your own thing, I was saying how like, yo, the antisocial thing is different from what I was just saying, how we look at ourselves.
Okay.
So I'm saying like in a personal thing,
Oh, so you're
I
saying
feel
he
like
feels that way, but I don't. Okay.
I'm more antisocial than all of you
Okay.
because I haven't gone out and done, and I'm not knocking you for doing that. I'm saying
No, this
it's-
nigga knows I
it's-
went to a restaurant with my
it's knocking, it's actually knocking myself for not doing that. So then I said the funny thing is the other aspect is we see people like Mumbles and all that where it's just like, yo, you're like Chris said, him B-Side said
The worst.
I mean-
1-800 snitch. 1-800 snitch.
Like,
Whatever.
it's so
God damn
bad
it.
that I
When
can-
we robbed the bank the other day, do you remember when you were the getaway driver and I fucking got the bank vault
That
code?
nigga makes me feel good.
Jesus
and I don't
Christ.
Ever say names.
Oh my God, he's the fucking worst.
So-
No type of discretion.
So like he said,
I mean, I guess I can't expect anything less with somebody with such a fucking dramatic shirt. Goddamn floral arrangement on there.
it's not dramatic.
It looks like a fucking wallpaper in Florida.
Thank you. Thank you. Validation.
All right, I'll get off this conversation.
Goddamn
Fuck
picnic
it.
table shirt.
All right, let's get to the fucking
Yeah,
the
change the
Royce and Lupe. Let's go. So
Let's go with some enthusiasm, though. Goddamn, out. See, this is where
you can't make me depressed and hate myself, and then you expect
I
me to
don't
be
hate-
like, let's
don't
go.
hate yourself. Just
Woo!
don't hate yourself. Just hate your goddamn shirt. Just hate the wardrobe selection. So like this would have been a great point where if you had the fucking this guy is cracking up. If you would have had the fucking sound effects, this would have been a great point to put the fucking funk flex bombs,
See,
the
that would
gunshot.
be great
but I
if
don't
you
have the
guys had
fucking thing.
headphones.
Yeah.
Am I screaming into this thing? 'Cause I feel like I'm
Yes.
screaming into this
You
thing.
We
are.
all
You
are.
definitely are.
We
Like,
all
I'm
are.
trying to
I'm
move
so
back.
close to
Like,
the mic. That's why it sounds like that. But you were screaming.
yeah. Well, I'm just a loud motherfucker. Puerto Ricans is loud. I don't know what to tell you.
And it's hard. It's fucked up because I hear everything that's going through here, so I don't hear.
Can
out
you
here.
adjust after the fact?
No.
Oh, then when you're
Uh,
fucked. All right, your audience is fucked. I'm sorry to
Yeah,
tell
it
you.
is what it is.
Because I'm not gonna change right now.
Listen,
We're already midway through.
If you ain't
We're already getting
realized
after
what
it.
This conversation has
Put
been
your
for the
goddamn volume a
last,
little
like,
lower.
hour,
You'll figure it out.
then you ain't having fun because we're having fun right now.